Hey y'all, it's your girl Black Birdie. So today I decided to do a video explaining my very favorite waist trainers and the brands and how I wear them. I get a lot of questions about waist training and do I still waist train and all that. So if you're interested in what I know about waist training, go ahead and one, subscribe to my channel. And thanks for coming back to everybody who came back. And to my new followers and new viewers, thank you, girl and guys and duvas and divas. Uh, dudes and dudettes, divas, whatever. Thank you, everybody, for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So, like this video if there's anything on here that I say that you liked, and make sure you turn on that notification button because you need to know when I post something and when I screw up on these words. So, anyway, stay tuned, keep watching. Thanks, bye. So before I get started with my favorites, I wanted to just come up here and tell you guys to make sure that you get your right size because poor fitting corsets are uncomfortable and wearing a corset that's too small won't help you achieve your goal more quickly. So find a waist trainer that fits your body type, something that you're comfortable with to get better results. And there are so many different ways. I prefer latex or non-latex, not bone in or not the steel bone, because those are the ones that are most dangerous. That if you don't wear it correctly, it can definitely harm your back more than helping your midsection. I also recommend getting one with a liner, like the ones I'm going to show you. And also make sure that you're wearing your corset about 1.5 to 2 hours if you are very new to corset training, waist training, because you don't want to overdo and exalt your body, and because it is going to compress um, your stomach area, which you have to get used to breathing with your stomach area being compressed like that. So make sure that you only wear it for a couple of hours and then gradually get up to more hours as you get more comfortable with it. And give your back a break. If you feel like it is just um, doing more harm to your back, then maybe reconsider the type that you have or just give it a break for a couple days and then jump back into it. And then most importantly, do not exercise in your corset that is brand new. Break it in a little bit before you start to exercise and make sure that you are 100% comfortable with your waist trainer before you start working out in it. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about
So
my
this here
favorites,
is
and yeah.
defining gel. So this is definitely optional. You do not need this to waist train. I personally use it because I'm affiliated with a brand. If you guys have watched any of my channels before, you know what brand I'm talking about. So this is just something to help tighten, tone, and firm over time, and it's something that I wear daily without even waist training on those days that I'm not, with the time that I'm not. I still use this to help the process when I'm not, really paying attention to it. So once I put that on, I go ahead and fasten my waist trainer. Now this one, like I showed you, has the inner clamps. So there's three of them. It's just like the hook that you put in your bra, like your bra hooks or whatever they're called. I like to start from the top, but sometimes if you're just getting used to it, you may have to start from the bottom and then work your way up. This one also has a zipper. So once you fasten it up, this is a non-latex waist trainer, and I absolutely love this one to wear throughout the day. Just when I'm just walking around working, or not really serious, like a consistent waist training period, because this is more like a undergarment versus a latex waist cincher that I'm going to show you, that is more constricted. So you have more movement in the non-latex, but you can get the same results. So um, my belly is kind of poking out everywhere, so I'm going to zip this. And if you have the right size, it is gonna still be hard to fasten it
and zip it, but it shouldn't be to the point where you feel like you're about to pass out, especially after if you got in your right size and after you have worn it a couple of times, because the material is going to naturally stretch. And if you get a really good quality one, like Anne Michelle, um, or Ann Cherry is my absolute favorite brand, then although it stretches out over time, they will last forever. This one and the other one I'm going to show you, I've had for a very long time, basically. So this is the non-latex black with the inner clamps and the zipper. Again, I love this. It feels like you're just wearing some type of undergarment under your clothes. One other tip that I did not mention before is when you're waist training, it's more to it than just wearing the waist trainer. I always recommend to partner your waist training with a healthy diet and exercise regimen, specifically core strengthening exercises, because that's going to give you you're going to be more comfortable when your core is stronger with the tightening and the compressing of the waist trainer. So another thing I love about this one is that you can wear under your clothes, like to work, and you really, or to a club or something. I've never, but I feel like you could, and no one would be able to tell. Whereas the latex ones, they're thicker and more visible. So now this is my second favorite. This is the actual latex sports. They do come in latex, just a regular latex waist trainer. This one is a three hook. They come in two hooks. It has the claw clamp, I think it's called, and it also has that nice soft material and that lining in it where you need to make sure that your skin has some room to breathe. So what you want to do when you're buying your waist trainer, you want to be able to get it to the second hook, but you want that to be a little uncomfortable. So you want to start wearing it on the first hook and grow into the second row, and then the third row is your goal, right? But you want to make sure, for my personal opinion, that you can at least fasten it to the second one, at least the first couple, and then it should be uncomfortable. Like when you first wear the waist trainers, if you've never done it before, it is going to be uncomfortable. Now, one of the things I love about this one is it will have you feeling like you are just like a rabbit in this thing, because because it is a latex, it's going to hug your body and compress it even more. So it's not as much breathing room, but I will say this sports type, so the ones that have the softer material on the outside is the sports, and a lot of them are colorful. And then the latex, where it feels like latex rubber on the outside, those, a lot of them come in black. But the difference between this one and that one is this one is a lot more movement. I would recommend that if you had to choose the two and you want to work out, that you work out in this one, because again it is that material and it's not hugging you as tight as the regular waist trainer. So again, for it comes in two hook and three hook. If you have a longer torso, you want to be able to it to fit correctly, I recommend getting the three hook. If you're someone who you're heavy and blessed in the backside, you want to get a two hook, and you'll understand what I mean whenever you research it. The two hook one is smaller. So right here I'm showing you my body wrap. So during my process in those pictures that I showed you, I also incorporated some other dietary supplements and the body wrap, and that's pretty much it, you guys. So if you are interested in more information or have specific questions, make sure that you comment below, or always find me on social media. I am on every social channel, and you can message me there. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. like this video, leave me a comment. Like, I don't care, good, bad, indifferent, ugly, whatever. Leave me a comment. They're all good. It's all gonna boost, the channel. So leave it, girl. Leave it, bro. So also make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I get put up these videos. And thanks again for all your support and watching these videos. I really appreciate it. And yeah, bye.